Hi, my name is Danielle with Rallybound, and in this tutorial I'm going to walk you through how to register additional participants with detailed registration. Detailed registration is our registration form that has 4 different steps to capture information about your attendees or your fundraisers. The second step of the detailed registration is referred to as the team builder step. And this is actually where somebody would have the option of registering additional people, but it's a little misleading. You wouldn't be able to tell unless you make a few minor adjustments. So here where it says choose a registration option, if you decide to create a team, you will have the ability to register additional people. To make this a little bit clearer, what you could do is instead of just say create team, you can change this language to say create team or register additional participants like I did in this example here. To make those updates or changes, you would need to go into the back end of the system and you would need to modify the language in the campaign dictionary, which can be found under settings. Now, to find a term that you want to update or change in the campaign dictionary, the easiest way is to go to the campaign dictionary, hit Control F, and then put the language that you're looking to change. It will then highlight the available terms. So here I can see where it says page text, registration page full, and I have different options. I can change the create team description, which is this description right here, or the title. If I double click on the title, I would just click edit and replace where it says see site for current definition and put the appropriate language that I want to use. Once I do that, it will be updated so that way it makes it a little bit clearer. So here I'm just going to add a name. These are the questions that you would answer that are on the registration form. Now this question, fundraiser type, is a pretty important one, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but this will indicate whether somebody is an RSVP or a physical fundraiser. So I'm going to say I'm a physical fundraiser, I'm answering the question, and then I have the option of adding more fundraisers. You can change that language if you want to. In this example right here, I say to add more participants, just to make it a little bit clearer on what I'm doing. So I'm going to continue on to the 4 steps so that way I can register, and that will open up the second way to register additional participants. Thank you for your registration. I'm now going to be entering my fundraiser's headquarters. As you can see, there was a pop-up that appeared to me immediately after the registration was complete. We refer to this as the HQ Startup Guide. These are the questions that will appear immediately after registration, and then you have the HQ tasks, which you can kind of see behind this box, that are tasks on the right-hand side. Now this task that appeared to me is the RSVP task, which, if you recall me saying the physical fundraiser question is kind of important, it's because it will also appear here. Now RSVP task can be added to this pop-up or even to the HQ tasks that are going to be on the right hand side by going to settings and going to HQ tasks. Any of these items that have a checkbox next to it are going to appear on the right hand side. Any items under the HQ Startup Guide that have a checkbox next to it are going to appear immediately upon the registration. Now you can see RSVP was selected, which is why it showed up to me right away. RSVP will allow me to register additional people without an email address. Now I can come here, I can add additional information by answering the registration questions. I can add additional RSVPs here. And then I can RSVP now to go through the process of actually adding them. If you want to update this language to make it a little bit clearer instead of the RSVP, you can do that by going to the campaign dictionary. In this example, you can see the language has already been changed. Instead of add RSVP, it says register additional participant. Instead of RSVP now, it says register now. Again, you can do that by going to the campaign dictionary, I would search for RSVP, and you would see the available options for you to change. Once you are out of this task, you will see that you have add additional participants that are here on the right hand side. So that way, if you come and you select this task at any point, it's still going to appear. If you want to make it so that way this task never gets crossed out like these have that have already been completed, you would need to go to Campaign Settings, scroll down to the bottom where it has various options, and here where it says RSVP task never gets crossed out, just put a checkbox, save your changes, and then every time your fundraiser logs into the system, they will be reminded that they can register additional participants from this view. If you have any questions, please let us know at support@rallybound.com. We also have knowledge-based articles that walk you through this if you need to have a guide that kind of walks you step by step through what the campaign dictionary entries would be. Thanks so much, and we wish you the best of luck. Bye-bye.